Okay. Yeah, it's this one here. Now she's got two kids with her. And the other one's back there bawling. She's smaller. She doesn't have a great deal of milk. I mean, it's adequate. She's a young doe, probably a 2-year-old. But those kids were kind of smaller when I saw them yesterday. I left them so they could at least get some colostrum, get some legs under them. But I think I'm going to go get that one that's bawling, and we'll make an adoption. Okay, so when you do an adoption, and this one I'm going to take the bigger, stronger one of the three. Now he was the one that was back here by himself, but he's bigger than the other two, and he's probably more aggressive. See, that's the one you want if you're going to make an adoption. So I'm going to catch him, and we'll get him, take him to the barn. We got that other mom up there that needs a baby. Now, I don't know, there's probably several ways to do adoptions. First thing I do here is this, I put them in the pen together. I don't even try to get him up and suck. See if he wants to do it. But this does two things. It gets them to kind of know each other a little bit. And it also lets that kid get kind of hungry. Now she's not going to take him right off. She's going to keep pushing him down. But we'll just let him figure it out here for a little while. And in a few hours or so, or whenever I'll come back in here and we'll hold that nanny. That's a nanny that we had in here that, I could tell this kid was in distress there one morning. We brought her in with that other nanny that we caught with the kid hanging out of her. And we saved those two, but then this one ended up dying. I don't know, her fault, our fault, nobody's fault. Sometimes just happens. But I hate to have one without a kid. If we can get something on her and she can have a reason to stick around here. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Travis is holding her there. I mean, you can do this by yourself. I'm trying to take a video of it, so it's. But if the kid gets up there, I may have to stick the teat in his mouth. Sometimes you gotta open their mouth up and squirt milk into it or somehow to get them started. He smells it now. Okay, yeah, he's got it now, and he's going to town on her. So it may take a couple days of holding her, or it may not. But that milk runs through, and she starts smelling it. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had adoption fail. I've maybe gave up on one that was kind of ornery, and because I had another one that would have worked better. But you can almost always make them work. Just gotta stay with it. You don't often get as lucky as Travis did that last one on that ewe adoption. He just dumped in the pen with her. She took it along with her own, because usually if they got their own, they don't want that other one. And ewes are often a little bit harder too to maybe make an adoption. And it seems like a younger doeling or a ewe lamb is easier than an older nanny or a older ewe is. They're just a little wiser. Well, I'll keep you posted. Okay, so now I've let that guy suck last night about, I don't know, 8 o'clock. And he sucked pretty good. I held the nanny. She was just not real cooperative, but not too bad. And this morning I come in here, and before they got up, they were laying real close together. And that's usually a good sign, but I wouldn't just go by that by itself. But looking at him, his belly looks fairly full. He's not bawling. I'm not going to mess with him right now, and I'll just be checking him throughout the day. Because a lot of times they'll be sucking and you don't see it and you won't even know it. So I'll just let him tell me if he's hungry or not, if he's sucking, and I'll try to catch him sucking here. Walk in here a few times here this morning. So, but I don't know. He's just laying back down now. He seems content. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I never did see this guy suck, and I got her and held her, and he ran right up there like he was pretty hungry. So I held her, and he sucked now, but she's not wanting to stand for him yet. It might take a day or so more, but I'm sure she will. Yeah, Travis brought his family in this morning. Both kids looked like they was wanting to suck off one side, and the other side had gotten great big. And so he milked her down and let see if those kids won't kind of keep it down then. So that happens sometimes. We don't have a lot of it, but once in a while. So maybe you see that kid over there, he's kind of wanting to get up there and suck, but she don't quite stand for him, but at least she's not knocking him around. Well, this adoption here is going real well now. She's taking him, and I've turned her out into this little bigger pen here. Now I'm going to turn her out where she's got a bigger pen yet, just to make sure they're all good before we turn them back out with the herd. So looks like she's going to work out.